All right, so we are on game 2. Hopefully we don't throw away a perfectly good match again. 16 km. Doesn't say what their win-loss record is. That's weird. All right, we won the die roll. Let's go ahead and play. I don't like how slow this is. I mean, if we hit lands, then we are just done here. And we just need a lot to go right for this to be a good hand, so we're going to mulligan this. Alright, let's keep this as lands and spells. Silvergill. And pass the turn. This is a much better hand. I like this a lot. We also have Force of Will protection up. We have Phantasmal Image. So we can go Silvergill, Lord. Hopefully get another land in there, get a TNN going. Dryad Arbor. Alright, let's play this Cavern of Souls, naming Merfolk. And go ahead and play Best Fish. Come on, what's going on? Click on the button. There we go. Alright. Well, 16 km led with a Dryad Arbor, which is very interesting. Oh, Echoing Truth. That could be good. We'll see what happens here in the future. I don't know what our opponent's up to with this Dryad Arbor, though. There's an actual forest. Argothian Enchantress. Maybe this is Dr. J2 now following. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Awesome. Alright, so we still haven't hit a second land yet. Oh, DJR2. I'm sorry. Well, thank you very much for following. I appreciate the follow there. So we need to hit this next land, and I'm not exactly sure what our opponent's doing here, but we have some Force of Will backup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Phantasmal Image, copying Silvergill Adept to draw another card. There we go. Better lucky than good. And let's go ahead and attack, because I don't think our opponent is going to block just yet. How's your week been, DJR? The second DJR. New and improved from the original DJR. Hopefully you had a good week. We're just hanging out on stream. Alright, we got a Savannah and a Sterling Grove. Okay. What do we think about this? I don't know what our opponent's doing, but I don't like that very much. Let's go ahead and discard Echoing Truth. And welcome. We normally don't stream on Fridays. We were just kind of hanging out today. Univolts. Let's get True Name Nemesis down. Naming our opponent. Swing in with our best fishes. Get our opponent down to 14. I'm glad to hear you had a good week. It's always fun. The doctor I was working with today left early, so I was just calling patients, and it was super boring. It was just listening. I mean, I guess I got to listen to podcasts, so that wasn't too bad. Do you guys listen to any podcasts? I'm always looking for new stuff. I mean, I barely have time to listen to podcasts, but when I find something new, like when I found Lore, which is a great podcast. That it's just like different, like European and well, I'm sorry to hear about that, DJR. That really stinks. Oh, Sarah Sanctum. Is this guy playing Bogles? Oh no. What is solitary confinement? At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice solitary confinement unless you discard a card, skip your draw step, prevent all damage to be dealt to you. That can't resolve. We just have to pitch our lord because that cannot resolve. Interesting. Alright, so we need to beat feet right now. Not yesterday. Oh yeah, we forced it. Let's see here. We need to beat them up yesterday. Attack with all creatures. That could have been bad. And we'll go ahead and just play out the Smuggler's Copter because that's a good way to get through a stalemate if they have another solitary confinement. Sterling Grove. I mean, we can't do anything now. So Sarah Sanctum taps for 2 mana. He has 3 mana. So if he has another solitary confinement, we're just done, I think. Because we exiled our Echoing Truth. I wonder what our opponent's... What is our opponent doing? They've got 3 mana. Maybe they don't have it and they're trying to figure out how they're going to... what they're going to do. How they're going to come up with this mana. Or come up with something to stop us. Miri's Guile. Beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top 3 cards of your library and put them back in any order. Okay. So now Sarah Sanctum taps for 3 white mana. So he does have solitary confinement mana, which is not good. Miri's Guile is a fun commander card. I love the flavor text on that. Hannah was astounded. Miri read every leaf and wisp of breeze like a book of ancient lore. All right, we got there. All right, so we need we need Venser. Venser seems sweet in this matchup. The only cards, so we saw Sarah's Sanctum, which they can't, since Sarah can only tap for 2 white. Yeah, it could tap for it could have tapped for 2 white. Yeah, so they couldn't have dug for anything. They just kind of were locked in. Maybe back to basics, because we saw the Savannah and we saw the I mean, we basically just need ways to keep the solitary confinement off the board. And I honestly don't know if back to basics is enough for that. We might need counter spells. I don't know how good Chalice of the Void is here. I mean, I didn't see enough of the deck really to know if we need to be. I guess if we have Chalice on 0, that stops a. It wouldn't stop a. Yeah, because they were casting things at 2. I think Chalice might be too slow for this matchup. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. Like, Flusterstorm can't I think just the Ventures and the Back to Basics, along with our main deck Echoing Truth, is kind of where we want to be. Chalice, like I said, they're casting things that cost 2 or more, and so like we have to be at 4 mana, and we kind of just need to be, getting there and killing them and stopping them from doing what they're wanting to do. And we can also stop a Argothian Enchantress on the stack with Venser, so that's not terrible. I guess the enchantment also has Shroud, so oof, we cannot keep this. Like, not even a little bit. This is keepable. This, on the other hand, it's not very fast. Oh, Smuggles on top? Sure. Okay, it's our opponent's turn. No shock that they decided to play first. They get themselves a forest and play Wild Growth. Sure. Play an island and pass the turn. Yeah, Commander EDH is a lot of fun, especially with Merfolk. I just finished building Tusava. I was actually just looking for it online. I know they just released them. Let's go ahead and reveal Lord Delanus. So is that the main win con? Is milling him out, or infinite turns? I mean, Sig River Guide is super powerful. Enchantress's Presence. Okay, so he's gonna be digging a lot. We're just gonna get TNN here. Yeah, Stormtide Leviathan does pretty good in that instance. Because we need to hit another land and then like Lord. That would be the best. Because he still doesn't have, well, I guess now he has white mana. Oh, Sarah Sanctum. Okay, never mind. We might be in trouble. Let's see a moat. Oh, a black mana. Worship. Okay. Well, that's fine. Elephant Grass. Black creatures can't attack you. Non-black creatures you can't attack you unless the controller pays 2. Ooh. And he will have, oof, this is gonna be rough. Carpet of Flowers. Ooh, that's gonna be really good against us. We might just be dead. He just adds 3 green mana. Well, we're gonna keep playing this game because this way we can get more information as to what's in our opponent's deck. But our opponent is really storming off now. Green Sun for 1 or 0? 0. Get Dryad Arbor. So how do we get out of this hole? we're in kind of a bad spot. Enchantress's presence isn't doing anything crazy. He has a billion mana, so worship, is just annoying. Elephant grass is much more difficult to deal with. Carpet of flowers. I mean, like, I think right now what we got to do is we need to get our creatures big, and we need to get set up for a turn where we can't attack. Like, this is just nuts. Like, I mean, we can't attack into this. Let's let our opponent pay for his cumulative upkeep. I mean, I don't think our opponent will ever be in a position where they they can't pay for it, or that the payment of it. Oh, he let it die. Okay, that's fine. Carpet of Flowers. He gets 3 mana. Sterling Grove. Another Enchantress's presence. Maybe he'll deck himself. That's something we could just hope for. Doomwake Giant. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. Well. This is a joke. What is this guy doing? All right. This is a deck. I just hope I hope he mills himself. He's really putting all his eggs in this basket here. No blocks. This is just a crazy deck. Not even mad. Let's get a non-basic. All right, so they pitched another Karakas and Elephant Grass, Argothian Enchantress, Elephant Grass, and a Sarah Sanctum. Well, we can't do anything. This is pretty bad. This is crazy. Carpet of Flowers, sure. I want to get one more land so I can bounce his Sterling Grove so that he has to replay it, and he just mills himself. That's my hope, is just bounce everything he has, or he'll just attack for 5 every turn. That's not a bad plan either. Oh yeah. I mean, technically, I'd rather have Aether Vial than nothing, because we can get that down to 2, and we can Merfolk Trickster things. Yeah, this does remind me a lot of Lantern Control. Oh, we can't Merfolk Trickster the Doomwake Giant. It has Shroud. Oof. Woof. I need a wired mouse for Christmas. Jeez. Come on. There we go. No, we're done here. All right. So what do we need here? We need do we bring in Chalice again? No. What's up, Salazari? Nope, not arena. Not today. Did it say it? I thought I changed it. Legacy Merfolk time. Yeah, I thought I said it. Legacy Merfolk. I think. Well, no, you're right. It is an arena. Not arena content today. Zadua? Oh, arena is updated. Okay, I might have to give that a play here in a little bit. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know, Salazri. I didn't. I thought I had updated it, but I apparently did not. You're right. This is not. I mean, if we can get to 4 mana, Chalice is good, but just like we have to get to 4 mana for Chalice to be good. Curse Catcher is definitely not good. We'll cut Curse Catcher. See if that does it. Our opponent is on like a green, like a enchantment pillow fort. Yeah, Enchantress. Yeah, it's Legacy Enchantress. All right, we're gonna keep this. Island on the play. Island go. We need to get our back to basics into play before our opponent gets their stuff into play. Wild growth. Is this the enchant land? Okay. Okay. So do we take a turn off to Vial here? That may be correct. Yeah, we're gonna take the turn off to Vial, and we'll keep up blue just to see if our opponent thinks that we're doing something. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. That's why I was kind of leaning towards it. Oh, I shouldn't have a stop on my opponent's upkeep. Wooded Foothills for our opponent. And there it is. There's the choke. Luckily, Mutavault will allow us to kind of work around it. Yep, you called it, DJR. You called it. Oh, Smuggler's Copter, even another one. Yeah, I want to keep that island untapped for as long as possible. Carpet of Flowers. Okay. All right, our opponent can add 1 mana if they so choose. Oh yeah. Oh no, they had it. Man, Chalice on 1 would have been baller. Yeah, let's tick up Aether Vial. All right, so with this we can Lord. Let's put the beat on them, boys and girls, men, women, children, wherever you hail from, whoever you are. Oh yeah, Copter probably would have been the better play. We can still play Copter. We have enough pressure now that we can... Oh no! Oh, I can... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I should have... I did that all backwards. I'm good at magic. That was bad. Wild growth. Sure. Yep. Thank you, Salazari. I normally am the one who has to click the button, but I've actually punted twice today, so... Ugh. Our opponent's gonna have so much mana. 5 mana. Ugh. Banishing Light. Target non-land permanent. What is he gonna exile? I mean... He doesn't have... Oh, he's gonna target the vial. Sure. Elephant grass. No. Ugh. Well, I guess we're not like in it too deep. Like, if we get another mana, if we get an island. Oh no, we can't. Well, if we get an island, then we can play Smuggler's Copter at least. I meant Phantasmal Image, but we're gonna get this vial going. Oh, it doesn't let you wasteland yourself anymore? That's good. Get in for 4. That's definitely good. You don't want to be they're gonna... Okay, so he paid for the elephant grass. Yeah, I would have swung with everything for sure if I had the... But I have no money. Oh, I know Salazari knows what elephant grass is. I'm sure she just didn't see it. Elephant grass is pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Oh man. Ooh, solitary confinement. Man, tapping that island to activate my Mutavault to do nothing was bad. That was what killed us. Oh, 10 mana? Oh, woof. Oh no, we are just done. This is why we need Cyclonic Rift. It might actually be fun to Seal of Primordium. Ooh. That's spicy. Well, that is it. That's all she wrote. Because we can't deal with this because he's just drawing... Our opponent's just drawing cards every turn from the Enchantresses and the Enchantress's presence. Our opponent has 1 billion mana for the Elephant Grass, from just the Carpet of Flowers. Choke is making it so our island doesn't untap. We are in a bad spot. Good game to our opponent. 16 kilometers.